Hello and thank you for joining me. I'm Heather Forgan of stampwithnellie.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based in the UK, and our new mini catalogue has officially launched. This one is January to April 2026, and I want to introduce you to one of the suites in the catalogue. This is the Easter Joy. So we have stamps, dies, two different lots of paper, and I will show you all of those, some ribbon and some embellishments. And so you can buy the whole suite with one code, or you can pick and choose all of the bits and pieces from the suite. And I will just have a look at these cute stamps and dies. First of all, I have to admit I'm not quite ready for the cute little bunnies, but I'm here for the basket, and I'm here for the spring and the little flowers that are in there as well. So there's lots that I will play with later on with those adorable little bunnies, that cute little chick and eggs and carrot as well. Okay, so my main attraction on this, I have to admit, is the little basket, and I will show you that in action. We have these embellishments. They're kind of foamy but solid, if you know what I mean. They're not puffy stickers, they are solid. So we've got pretty in pink on those little eggs, and then balmy blue and lemon lolly. So nice fresh spring-like colours on there, and also has a balmy blue ribbon, which I probably should have taken the tape off first, so that we could get a feel for the ribbon. Oh, no, get your scissors, Heather, get your scissors. And then, as I say, we've got two lots of paper, so I will show you that in once, if I manage to get into this ribbon. Oh, come on. Honestly. I don't want to cut the ribbon, but if I have to, I will. There we go. So we have this beautiful, narrow, lightweight ribbon. Let's just have a little tie. I did chop that out. Let's chop that bit off. Let's have a little tie. Pretty. It's a play about one. But yeah, it's going to be a nice addition to cards, bags, boxes, with those adorable little embellishments on that as well. So let's have a look at the papers. So we've got the main pack, which is Easter Joy, and it is specialty paper, as you will see, because it is super shiny. It kind of feels very glossy as well. So we've got a matte back on that. It's super thick, really is, gorgeous. So we've got stripes that are not necessarily Eastery either, and this could be used all year round too. What's that on? I do love the fun colours in this. So we've got these little pieces here. You can see that there is some super shine on that, and isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful. And then this one can be chopped up. I can see that that would be absolutely gorgeous with a little bunny and just a happy Easter on that. Loving that. And then we've got some chicks on the other side. Two of those, obviously. And then we've got some More florals, spring flowers, and this really pretty design. So let's just see if we can focus in. It's really quite light. There we go. That's your design on that one. And then really colourful eggs and a basket weave on the other side of that. Let me just tell you the colours are Balmy Blue, Crumb Creek, Lemon Lolly, Peach Pie, Pretty in Pink and Shy Shamrock. Then we have this other paper that is Pleasant Patterns. And this one just has 6 sheets in it. And again, is super shiny and glossy. And it's just one-sided. You see you've got 2 of that one. 2 of this beautiful floral. And then these gorgeous stripes. And again, it is super thick. And so the colours in this one are Peach Pie, Pretty in Pink and Shy Shamrock. Love that one. I think that's one that will be used very sparingly. If you get something with that paper on it from me, you know you're special. So, as I say, I've got a little project and I've actually done most of the work, but it involves that little basket. And I thought I would show you that it fits through the mini cut and emboss. Okay, so let's just run that through. And I'm using Night of Navy because I'm actually doing this for a colour challenge that involves Night of Navy, Garden Green and Lemon Lolly. Sorry for the shaking. My desk is really wobbly. Right, so we've got that spare bit that we can use for something else. And then let me get, I was going to say let me get my take your pick, but it doesn't need it. So we have this basket with these slats running vertically on there. Lovely little rope detail handle on that. Okay, so I've used that. There's another die that cuts out strips. So I've got these strips here that you can weave in and out. The first one's the easiest, I thought. And then obviously wherever you start the first one, you would want to start the second one differently. So I've gone over that. I need to come from behind and do under. And this is where I found it was a bit more tricky. Like that, okay? And then you would want to do perhaps another one, perhaps more. The example in the catalogue, there is it, uses different colours of stripes. This one here. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 on that one. My one, I just went with 3 stripes, and then there is this scalloped piece that I cut with Lemon Lolly, and then we've got those flowers. So it cuts, there's one die that cuts out the green part, this one, and then there is one die that cuts out the small piece of the background and then a larger piece for the top. And all I did was glue that on top of that, mixed and matched them with my Lemon Lolly and my white. And I've got my garden green stems, garden green little bow as well. And I've put lots of Winkostella on that, obviously. And here's how I did it on the back. So once I'd woven those pieces through, I just chopped off the ends and I secured it with tear and tape on the back, and then I've doubly secured it when I've put dimensionals on the back of that. Those were just stuck down before I put that dimensional strip on there as well. So that's my little basket all made up. Let's put my dies back in their little thing before I lose them. Along with those bits, and take that out of the way. There we go. And there, as I said, there are 15 dies in total, so there's plenty more to play with later. And I also used this Stone and Vine 3D embossing folder. It is lovely, and there are so many different ways to play with this, but to keep my card fairly simple, I have just used a piece of Lemon Lolly two-tone cardstock, and I've gone with the lighter colour there, embossed that, and then I got this as a little gift from my friend Janice. It's got two sides to it, one really quite rough and the other one a little bit smoother. Oops, and just distress that a little so you can see the white core coming through, just to give it that little bit extra detail on there. So to complete my card, I am simply going to get my glue, and should have warmed this up. Try another glue. There we go. So it's quite wintry in Scotland at the moment. So this is just a thick card, white card base. Just pop that layer on there. Already got this all prepped with dimensionals on the back. Just need to take the backings off. So yeah, quite wintry here. Thankfully where I am escaped the terrible storms and the snow, because I live right on the coast in the central belt of Scotland. And then what I've done is used the Hello Spring on there and just cut that with that triple banner punch, and I think I might just pop that on dimensionals as well. Let's grab them, and as I say, this is my entry for a colour challenge. I will put a link to that colour challenge in the description for this video, so you can check that out. It's a weekly colour challenge run by my lovely friend Vicky Littlewood, who is Vicky Lou Designs. There we go. And then sticking with the Night of Navy, these are Sparkle Dot Essentials, again from the new catalogue, and we're gonna, in fact we've got Garden Green as well. Let's go with a little bit of both. Let's do two little E's down the bottom and a big E up there. There we go, I've got my first play with this beautiful Easter suite. Easter Joy. And when I feel a bit more spring-like, I will be playing with those cute little bunnies. But in the meantime, I hope you like my little Hello Spring floral card. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please click on that subscribe button, click the bell and get notification the next time I upload a tutorial. Until then, please do take care. Bye bye.